Getting into our basic strategy now. So how we're going to do this is using a dictionary. We use a key that will involve the value of our hand, the dealer's up card, and then give it a value, which will be the action we will be doing. So the example I will show for this is if we have a hand that is 14 and the dealer's up card is a king, then our key would look like brackets 14, K. Basic strategy would say to hit, so then we do brackets, hit. We will need to write this for every possible position we could be in. I've done it already and I'll paste this whole variable into the description of the video. There are two, one for soft hands and one for hard totals. So we have these massive variables with every decision. However, we don't have a basic strategy for the values of the player's hand being less than 9. But when this happens, we will automatically go for a hit. To start, we will set the action to an empty string as standard. So first, let's create the key we're going to use. Key equals brackets, valuation, and then dealer :-1. Using an if statement to separate out if we are going to use soft totals or hard totals, then inside these is basically the same with the variable names changed. So let's try to use this key. So we're going to use our first use of try and except. This is so we have the case of those lower values. It won't cause an error and just pass instead. So using this, we try to get the value by doing action equals hard_strategy key. Then if it fails, we accept the key error and just pass through it. The same for soft strategy, but change the variable. If action after this is still empty, then we know it has a lower value and therefore just set the action to hit. There is, however, another reason we want to change the action to hit. You can only double on the first choice. So for our game, we're going to say that if the action is double, but we already have more than 2 cards already, then we will hit instead. Now that we will have what action we're going to do, let's program in these actions. Starting off with hit. What we will do is just use our take card variable from previously, placing in our cards left and our hand. Next is stand. Stand will just return like before. We give the value, cards left, and if we double down, false. Finally, doubling. We want to